we would like to introduce you a bit two things. First is try to explain you what is the Joint Research Initiative. It's a bit specific because this is the only initiative which is a common initiative led both by the scientific community and AXA. Because the objective is that we will try to help the scientists to access some data and some expertise in order to solve a kind of concrete problem. So clearly, the characteristic of the project is clearly academic driven. So it means that the intellectual property will stay at the expert level, but also we'll try to solve a concrete problem.
Okay, so now I will explain the project. So be reassured there will be no mathematical formula in the presentation. Not in ours. Before, when we wanted to purchase an insurance product, we had to go to a broker, and everything was controlled by the broker and behind by the company. Now the consumer has the possibility to do some things himself, and so he can look on internet for the price, or he can even buy products on internet. So if we look what happens in Belgium, we see that consumer like it, and the consequence of that is that now, and you yourself as a consumer, so you do it every day, people, they like to surf on the web, so they research online and they purchase offline. So this is what we call repo in our business. And the consequence of repo is that people have a lot of information on the products, on the pricing, and they can compare very easily, much easier than 20 years ago.
And what we would like to do, so yeah, thank you. What we would like to do with the UCL, is to develop a client-based approach, and at least to develop a good scientific approach, because it's quite important to manage our customer in a way that we do not penalize them while they have claims, for example, on a household product, while they are quite profitable on motor.
So good afternoon to all of you. It's a real pleasure to be here today to present you this joint research initiative. So it's in fact an inter-university collaboration, because we have the pleasure to work with Professor Julien Truffin from ULB, and also the most important guy today is certainly Florian Péchon, who is the full-time researcher dedicated to the project working at UCL.
Let's make an example here. So here we have a data set, a Belgian TPL portfolio. And okay, so this was observed during 1 year in 97, and it was made of approximately 165,000 policies. Okay, so it's just an example. It's not the real data set of AXA, of course, but it's just an example to show how the method works. With this preliminary analysis, we are able to already exclude some risk factors to explain loss variables.
So if we have a look at an example, so here are my favorite pictures. So here we have the effect of a continuous covariate like age on the expected number of claims in motor third-party liability. But there is a bump here which is even more visible for female drivers, and this corresponds to the age range when the children at home start to drive. And it seems for that portfolio that they more often borrow their mother's car. And so this is more visible here for female drivers. We would like to develop multi-line insurance models that simultaneously include all products bought by the same policyholder and then all policies for the same household. And then you think about household, so you have husband and wife. And so now we have two insured drivers with their own specific effect that are integrated in the household effect. And this household effect now impacts also other products bought by the household, so typically home insurance, homeowner insurance.
Now, we also have a database about the AXA portfolio for the house insurance. So we are going to do exactly the same. So in fact, we're going to do a margin analysis of each guarantee of the house insurance portfolio, but directly on a household level. Why directly on a household level? Well, unlike a car where there's one specific driver who takes responsibility, in a house, everybody is kind of responsible. So it makes more sense to directly work on a household level for the home insurance.
I think that clearly the objective is to look at the individual profitability from a customer point of view. Okay, so if you have claims in a household, but you are quite profitable with your other products, we do not want to penalize you as much as we are currently doing, if I can say that like this, just to illustrate.
So we are especially proud to support at the AXA Research Fund this new joint research initiative. First, because it allows us to have a partnership with one of the best, I would say, international academic teams on actuarial sciences. I worked on the joint research initiatives because they are rather new projects. They are not classic. I think when we started talking about this to the academic world, a lot of people were a bit surprised, but every time we involve them, they are quite happy about the way it functions. I think the meaning of those projects that are different than the fellowships or the chairs that we fund is also because the research fund has a meaning beyond pure support to academic research, and it's also about bringing two worlds together. So I really encourage you to know more about us. We have a website, we have a gallery with all the information, and never hesitate to ask us maybe to meet some of those people who are doing great work. So thank you very much for the support that we always get in AXA Belgium, and I look forward to other opportunities to meet all of you. Thank you.